a little testosterone start going. So Powell just push, bro. He don't even know
his little ass.
He just throw his little ass. But we in the club, bro. It's Christmas too in the club. It's Christmas time, so they have like Christmas trees up and shit.
Yeah.
I think it's Christmas trees falling down. I'm hitting niggas with Christmas trees and ornaments and shit, bro.
That gotta be fire.
Get to the money and slide. Get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside. Free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die. Yeah. Get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die.
Hey man, it's the Got 15 podcast coming back, man. Volume 2, man. Part who knows got a special guest to my left, man. Go ahead and shout yourself out, bro.
What up, man? It's boy Jordan, all my little brothers, big brother. I'm just here to support the podcast, man.
All right, man. Sure. Shay, what we got today, bro? What we got today?
Well, I had text you earlier if you had any topics for your brother. So.
All right, okay. I didn't know if you wanted to, keep the same flow that you normally do.
Yeah. I didn't, though.
Okay, well, you should used to make that number, you know what I'm saying?
I sent you a text,
nigga. Anyways, you know I read that shit, bitch. Anyways, bro. So, the main thing I want to talk about when you came on here, bro, was, nigga, like, your life in the military type shit, bro.
The military was different, bro.
Like, what was the appeal to the military? Because, nigga, when you was getting out, bro, you was still considering staying, bro.
I mean,
I got a question, too. What made you want to go to the military as well?
So, I mean, when I graduated from high school, I ain't had shit going for me, bro. And I was broke, and I don't like being broke. And at the time, like, the economy wasn't doing necessarily the best, but the only person that's always hiring is Uncle Sam, so I went and talked to my recruiter, and before I knew it, I was gone. And just the independence, man. Like, you in high school, you be so ready to get out the house.
Yeah.
But damn, you get out the house, wish you can go back to the house, honestly. But yeah, that's where I joined.
I don't think I could do it.
Look.
Yeah.
I just know. I know it sounds bad, bro. But from the outside looking in on, at least on his shit, bro. Mm-hmm. This nigga is a coon though. So you have to remember that. At the end of the day, he's a coon. So like you have to remember that. So all his thought processes is through coon's eyes, bro. So I see this nigga, bro, every weekend. This nigga is drunk as fuck, calling me, hey, bro. You know, bro, real shit, bro. I just love you, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? You gotta hold it down, bro.
Bro, I tell people I probably had the littest military experience ever, bro. I probably went to work 20% of the time that I was in the military.
Bro, this nigga, I used to call this nigga, bro. I'm in school. I call this nigga. I'm like, bro, why are you at home? I'm like, how are you at home more than me? How are you a higher rank on the game than me, nigga? you had a full-time job.
I literally, when I got to my unit, I was in the Army, so when I got to my unit after AIT and basic training, I literally did not go to work for almost a year. I literally sat in my room, played video games, party, drank on women for a whole year before I did.
And were you still getting paid?
Still getting paid. Did not get in trouble for doing that. They hear this now, they probably like, oh, we gonna get this dude. But I literally probably had the easiest military experience ever.
Nigga,
so what is there to do? Like, what are your other people doing? Like
I mean, everybody else. I mean, like 6:30, you gotta be at PT. So at 6:30,
so you just wasn't doing this shit.
At 6:30, I was slumped. So you got 6:30 PT, and then like 9 o'clock, 9:30 work call. 9:30, I was still asleep. So while everybody else would be at work, I used to be in the bed asleep.
How are you getting away with this?
So it was kind of like a mishap almost. I kind of got lost in between two units. Uh-huh. So my unit tried to transfer me to another unit, but that unit was deployed. So there was nobody to in-process me from that new unit. Mm-hmm. And my other unit didn't want me because they were like, well, you belong to them now.
Yeah.
Nobody else was there to take me from there.
You just floating.
So I just chilled.
Damn. Oh, you got lucky then.
I literally, the only reason I got caught was because that unit that I was supposed to go to was coming back from deployment. So they were getting the rooms ready for everybody. So they came in the room one day. It's 1 o'clock. I'm in there going crazy on the game. He like, who are you? Like, who are you? And so that's how I kind of got caught. And I was like, I'll just go ahead and the NCO, shout out to you. You a real one. He was like, I know you've been here bullshitting for a whole year. And he was like, I honestly just don't have the time to do the paperwork to get your ass out the Army. So just here. So they sent me to another unit. He was like, just go there, act like you've been working here this whole time, and just, even then when I got to that new unit, I still maybe went to work 30% of the time. So.
Bro,
They call it in the military being a shitbag. So yeah.
Oh wow. My dad was in the military, and just the way he described it is just something I probably couldn't do, bro.
Yeah, I mean, see, for me, bro, it's just like I don't know. Like, if I just need money and I have nothing else to do, I feel like it's a solid option. But at the end of the day, I feel like if I would go in, I would go in as an officer type shit. Like, I'm trying to at least get a solid ass paycheck. You know, what I'm saying, starting off, bro.
You also gotta realize, I mean, the majority of people, 18, they parents don't got money. They mom struggling, single parent. You know, you're single parent or whatever, and you wanna be less of a burden to your parents as you can be.
Yeah.
So
True.
you what can I do to better myself?
That's the only thing is like it's definitely a paycheck off rip. That's the I would say the best part is like, all right, like, you know, after you get out of basic, bro, you gonna have a paycheck waiting on you. Your account gonna be looking real nice, probably nicer than it's ever looked.
Exactly.
Right when you get out of basic.
You an 18-year-old with $5,000, you feel like a millionaire.
Okay.
You literally feel like you can buy whatever you want to. You ain't never had $5,000. You ain't never had $500.
Yeah.
So you got 5 bands.
Yeah.
5 bands will change your life at 18.
Yeah.
Bruh, so all right, bro. So you got your 5 bands, nigga. Now I don't know. Let's fast forward to when you went to El Paso, bro.
All right.
After you got stationed, bro. When you was out there in the clubs and shit, bro. You in Parks and all them niggas.
My boy, shout out to Parks.
Doing all the bullshit, Landy, nigga.
Landy, shout out to my nigga Landy.
Tell some stories about, cause bro, I'm telling you, bro, this nigga would call me at 2 a.m., bro. This nigga out of breath and shit, like, yeah, bro, we just got to brawling, bro. We just got done fighting. I'm like, bro, what? Why are you fighting? Who are you fighting? He's like, bro, we fought these bikers, nigga. We fought some bikers. I'm like, nigga, what are you living in a damn movie or something, bro? Bro, tell that story, bro.
I probably got a crazier story than that. Probably the craziest story was we went out one night, me and my boy Landy, shout out to you, you know. And it was a dude he had beef with, and we seen him in the club. We like, Landy, I'm finna go confront this nigga. I'm like, well, I'm behind you, bro. So he go confront him. He like, it was a somewhat peaceful at first. When my boy Powell, shout out to Powell, he like 6'10". So
Wow.
Powell, yeah.
Yeah.
So Powell just see them talking, and he see it started, you know, a little testosterone start going. So Powell just push, bro. He don't even know
throw
what,
his little ass.
He just throw his little ass. But we in the club, bro. It's Christmas too in the club. It's Christmas time, so they had like Christmas trees up and shit.
Yeah.
Niggas, Christmas trees falling down. I'm hitting niggas with Christmas trees and ornaments and shit, bro.
That gotta be fire.
Bro, like this nigga's a coon, bro.
We get kicked out the club, obviously. Security throw us out. So they still go down the parking lot. If y'all know El Paso, Back 9 was the club. So if you know about El Paso, you know
I
Back
ain't never
9.
been there before.
You know,
Yeah,
all the people that listen, they gonna know it Back 9. They gonna know about El Paso and Dyer Street and all that shit. So we in the parking lot going at it, still going at it. Boom, 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 boom. I'm slapping niggas, throwing niggas, punching people, like going crazy. So my boy Powell, the 6'10" nigga,
Like,
he literally punched this nigga so
fair, bro.
he punched this nigga so hard. You know how like when like Superman punch a normal nigga and they go flying like
Yeah.
Bro punched that nigga so hard, bro. Literally, I'm fighting this one nigga like I see this nigga go flying across me. Like, literally stopped the whole entire fight. It was like they just gave up.
Yeah, like, all right, yeah, let's go ahead and recover this nigga, bro. This nigga might need to really go to the hospital, bro. I'm not fighting nigga that's 6'10", bro. What's the point?
That 2016 to like 2019 El Paso, 2015, 2019 El Paso was different, bro.
Y'all had a great time, bro.
It was different, bro. And then you 19, 20, so
Yeah.
you acting dumb. You ain't wild. You know, you ain't thinking like you.
Cause like, see, bro, and I don't know, bro, like, I'm just trying to imagine like being in the military. 'Cause I feel like you are so much more independent after you get like shit shipped off to El Paso type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like your mom's not an hour away. Like even though we're in Kennesaw, you know what I'm saying? We're independent, but at the end of the day, we know like mom's is right around the corner. At the end of the day, like if worse come to worse, she's
right
there.
there.
You know what I'm saying?
Another
or
thing with El
home is
Paso,
there.
like joining the military, is you get to become a totally different person. So like, because you go into a totally different place. So like, if you was a prep school boy here, you can be a gangbanger in El Paso. You can live that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can say, oh yeah, I'm from Zone 6. You can say whatever you want to say,
And
in a
niggas don't
different
believe that
city.
shit.
And they go and if you act that way somewhat, granted, most people from those real places we see through that shit.
Yeah.
That's the thing about military is you go somewhere else, you could be someone totally different. You know, you can be whoever you want to be.
So really, it could be a fresh start for anybody, basically.
Fresh start.
That's what they say about college though. Like
Yeah.
you get to go and just reinvent yourself, bro.
It's just getting out of your hometown in general. It's just once you're out of high school, you get the fuck out of your hometown.
Yeah.
Get out of them norms and shit.
What do you think is the worst part about joining the military for you?
Being away from home.
Being away from home.
I'm a mama's boy at heart. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
But niggas
So,
straight
you
mama's
know,
boy,
so
bro.
that sucked being away from my parents. But I mean, the military the army do have its bullshit. You know, going to the field and working crazy hours, 19-hour days, 20-hour days, or 24-hour shift. You really just gotta sit at a desk for 24 hours, and if you fall asleep, you fucked. So that shit
What?
sucks. Yeah.
That's just a shift to just sit at the desk. for
Literally
24
sit at the
hours?
desk and greet people when they walk in.
For 20.
Greet people or answer the
Hell
phone,
nah.
or like if you basically just like the man on duty. So like
Yeah.
if something happened, you can't not even respond because you just gonna call the police or something. But you don't even have a gun or anything.
You gotta be
You
aware.
just gotta sit there.
That's
Yeah.
just ass.
That
So imagine
Yeah,
sitting at a desk.
and see, it's like, he always tell me about shit like that. I'm like, I'm not. That's type shit that pissed me off, bro. Like doing little dumb shit. Like,
Yeah.
don't make me do
Meaningless.
dumb shit
See-
just for the purpose of it being dumb shit.
If
You know what I mean?
you can't think like that in the military because everything is dumb. Nothing makes sense. They'll tell you to sweep some sand. Yeah, Paso is sand. Shit gonna be sand back here in 2 minutes. But
Sweep that
if you
shit.
if you try to think logically like that, you ain't gonna. The military
Yeah,
ain't gonna
see
be
it,
for
bro.
you.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I ain't saying that. I feel like I always feel like since you did it, Mo did it. You know what I'm saying? Tamika did it. Everybody in my family has done that shit. So it's like, all right, bro. I feel like if I had to do it, it wouldn't be that odd, or you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm somewhat ready if that was the
And I don't feel like you'll do good in the military. Niggas telling you what to do all the time. I know I wouldn't like that shit.
and that's why
bruh.
I want to go in as an officer. Cause
But then
nigga,
even
But you
then,
still not gonna
gotta
be
answer
top
to
dog.
somebody.
right, but at least I got niggas below me.
But
You
also,
can
tell
just go
somebody
in.
what to do.
I can tell somebody what to do. You know what I'm saying?
You can just go in as an officer. I thought you got to rank
If you
up
go in
and
as
shit.
college, if you get a degree, then you can
Yeah.
apply to instead of go
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Something
you
like
go
that.
to
and you
OCS.
still gonna have to rank up, but like
Yeah.
he'll be
Yeah.
better. He'll be better than some people just going straight in.
And see, even
The
then,
recruit.
I'll outrank all niggas that are enlisted, bro.
but like niggas don't fuck with officers because you basically a private with a degree. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
know shit about the army, but you in charge. And then most officers aren't willing to take the advice from NCOs and other people who've been in for a few years. So most people don't. Till you about make captain, which you've been in for some time.
Yeah,
Nobody fuck with lieutenants. Nobody
but
respect
niggas getting
lieutenants.
paid though.
What does NCO stand for?
Non-commissioned officer. It's like sergeants, basically like E5 to like E9.
Got you.
Yeah, I don't know none of that ranking
And see, like I know a little bit of that shit from ROTC, like you know what I'm
I don't
saying,
know
like
none of
sergeant,
it.
staff sergeant type
Yeah.
shit. I just remember, you know what I'm saying, like little slight bits and pieces and shit, drilling and shit. So it's like, all right, if I did that shit, I feel like I'll be prepared. I feel like it wouldn't really be that much.
I mean, the rank structure and all that shit is not bad. I mean, E1 through E4, you ain't shit. So you just go ahead and just take that shit on the chin, and you just follow instructions. But I used to buck against everything, so instructions was a recommendation to me. You know what I'm saying?
A
See, yeah.
recommendation. A
That's
recommendation.
what I was saying, bro. And that would be my only thing. Like, if I know you're telling me to do some dumb shit, like it's gonna be real difficult for me
Yeah.
to fully follow through on
Yeah.
on stupid
A
shit.
nigga come to your room at 5 o'clock in the morning, want to check to see if your room clean. You know what I mean? That's bullshit. Don't nobody want to deal with that. They come in.
Like what?
Oh, you got dust on here. Like, oh, I'm a grown ass man, bro. Like this supposed to be. I don't come to your house and be like.
Nigga, you got dust, nigga.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, they gotta do that because niggas be living foul out here.
Bro,
That's
I've
true.
definitely
That's
seen some
true.
TikTok videos of niggas just having like sergeants going into the private room or whatever, but it's just bottles and trash and all type of food and shit. Nigga just been living in filth, bro.
Yeah,
It's
so-
disgusting.
and you also realize it's government property. So
It's their stuff at
it's
the end of
they
the day.
shit. So they kind of feel like they can do whatever the fuck they
Yeah.
want to do.
Did y'all
with
ever
they
have to
shit.
do any like crazy workouts or anything like that?
I ain't, bro. I can't. I probably went to PT. Actually conducted PT maybe 15 times in the 4 years I was in the military.
Oh wow.
And you do PT every day. You go to work.
What the fuck?
I literally just get the formation, And they be like, yo, if you not conducting PT, fall out to the rear. I'm fuck with you. Yeah.
Bro, see,
This man finesse the military.
bro, bro, straight finessed them, bro.
Biggest finesse.
Sound like a camp.
And what's crazy is I know
paid
people who
camp.
finessed it way more than me.
That's crazy. Still getting their money though.
Still getting that bread, bro. And that what they even said, bro. It's been a Got 15 podcast, and we out, man. Peace.
Get to the money and slide, get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside, free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die, yeah. Get to the money and slide, free all the bros inside, play with the bros, you die,